Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I just woke up, as you can tell, and I really wanted to do a day in the life video for such a long time, for a couple weeks, and so I was, because I know my last two videos, which you should go watch, were videos more of just like getting to know me and getting to know my plants, but I really wanted to kind of like, I don't know, I wanted to show you guys what I do in the day. So yeah, right now I am taking my dogs out to use the restroom, and then I'm going to go get ready for the day. So this is more of the planty part of the video, as I have to do a couple of plant chores. So first thing, I gotta water this pothos, this variegated pothos. I think it's a golden pothos. I don't know exactly what the term is. I'll probably put a photo up for it. But yeah, it's in my kitchen, but it is a little, it's very dry. I've not watered it in like, I don't know, a couple weeks. Yeah, it's just like a regular pothos, so I'm going to water it. So usually what I do to water the plants is I have my hose and I put them on the concrete, because if you put them in the dirt, it tends to get mud on the bottom of the pots, and this is an inside plant, so definitely don't want that. So I just gently kind of water them, kind of let them seep through. Honestly, this kind of shows the bad soil that I have in this one, because it's not going down yet, but yeah, it kind of takes, it's gonna take a while, so hopefully it's not hydrophobic. So it's going down, I can see it going down. It just takes a little bit, so yeah, but that's how I water it. Also, if you hear noise in the background, like a saw noise or anything like that, there are people out here working on my grandparents' house and my sister's house, because we are building them houses out here. So we're gonna have a little lot. So I think, but the rest of the part, like plant part, like my plant chores, I think I'm just going to kind of just do like a review, kind of like just what's going on and what's changed. I know I've not shown you all my plants, but still some things that have changed for me in my little garden. Okay, so let's start with the more of the bad part, like the bad news. So I had this succulent, this huge succulent right here, and there's like 3 different types of succulents in here, and I found out that I was watering it way too much. Because I used to think, like, you know, succulents can be watered, you know, overwatered, like it's not going to affect the plant, until I found out that it was rotting. Like, the stems are fine, it's more just all the leaves and the petals fell off. So I propagated them. I have these little propagations going on in these little pots, little orchid pot right here. But I was really sad because this one was looking very well, but now, or very good, very good. So yeah, there's still a little growth, so I'm hoping that each little petal, or each little like stem, grows a new little bunch of succulent bits on it, but I don't know just for sure, but that's probably one of the more sadder parts. And then, and of course, the chickens have to make all the noise in the world. My dad's drill is out here because we were working on that bonsai I showed you earlier. And then, oh, also, I did a trade with a lady for a money tree, because if you watched the last video on my Q&A, I was talking about how I've been wanting a money tree for such a long time. Finally got one. We're gonna meet up on Thursday, and today's Monday. And so I'm going to trade her my philodendron micans, one of them at least. And yeah, so that's a really good little update. And then, yeah, I don't think there's any more updates up here. And then I do have some marigold seeds going on down there that are sprouting, as you can tell. So yeah, very, very fun. So another update is I planted these 3 sunflowers in this ginormous pot that we have. This one's been in here for a while, as you can tell, because it's bigger. But yeah, so I planted these 3 in here to kind of fill it up. And then I think when the sunflowers die, usually they die, I think around November and December, I'm going to put some nasturtiums in here, because I have like 3 bags of nasturtium seeds. So I think I'm going to put them in here. But yeah, they are so cute, and it's so awesome to see, you know, them starting to pop up. And then another good thing is my zinnia is starting to bloom, this very pretty reddish color. I'm so glad it's not pink, just because I'm not a big fan of the zinnia pink color. Here is some more updates for more of the inside plants that I have. Also, I don't think I've ever shown you guys my room. This is one part of my room. The other side, my bed's like right over here. It's very dirty. And then, yeah, and then behind is dirty. I have to do laundry, so I have a big pile of laundry in a hamper. So, yeah, but the first little update that I do have is this kokodama. This is the sunflower one that I did show in my last video, I think. Yeah, nothing's really changed. There's 2 new leaves starting to come in. I'm hoping that this thing grows, because I'm probably gonna take these little leaves off. But I don't know, I'm really hoping that it does. I'm just gonna leave those on there. I don't know, like, I don't wanna like take them off and then it snaps the stem. But yeah, so I'm hoping that it grows, because like, imagine a sunflower and a kokodama. Like, I have never seen one, but still, I feel like that'd be so cool. So I did water these yesterday. Also, here's my other kokodama. This one has viola seeds in them, and the rocks are falling. So I'm gonna put it back. Because they're sitting on like little pebbles. It helps with humidity. But and that one is viola seeds. I'll put a photo of like a viola kokodama. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever when I saw them. And so yeah, but this is the kokodamas. And then another plant is this pothos. I think this is like, no, it's a golden pothos, because it has a little bit of a variegation on this leaf. So but for some reason in this little pot there's like this little plant. I don't even know what it is, but yeah, I don't know. I found it kind of like cool that there's just a plant. I don't know, it's probably weed, but it's still kind of cool. This is, I don't think I've ever shown this pothos. It's actually a cutting from my mom's plant that I took like almost a month ago. And yeah, it's doing really well. It lives like right under this grow light that's like right here. And I do really want to get like normal white LED grow light, like bulbs, because I really don't like the pink. I feel like the pink is just like too moody for a room. And so yeah, but this is the golden pothos. This is my other kokodama that I made on the last video with my Q&A. This little geranium kokodama. I love this one. This is probably my favorite kokodama that I do have. It's in this little, not pot, but it's in this little bowl that I got from a Japanese store that is new in our town, or my town. So, I don't know, I thought it was so cute, like the little owls on it. And yeah, so I thought it would be a cute little bowl for this little kokodama. Nothing has really like changed with the actual, also, I keep on looking down because my dog's like right here. And yeah, actually let me pick her up. But anyways, she is looking really cute, very good. Like I said, one of my favorite kokodamas. So yeah, Iris. This is Iris. I know the photo that I did post on my last video. I'm mentioning my last video a lot, but I know I know the photo and the last video was way different because she just got a little haircut. Yeah. She's something. She always has these like weird attitudes where she's like terrified of everything, and it's always in the morning. Like she wakes up like super happy and she keeps on getting me like sad. I'm gonna put her down. But in the morning she's like super excited to wake up, but then I don't know, she gets in these moods where she's like terrified of every single little surrounding, and then towards the evening she's like totally happy again and she's like chasing all the dogs around. I don't know, it's very weird. I don't know if we need to, you know, get her checked out, but she's a character. Let's just say that she's definitely a character. And then the next plant update, I honestly might just call this a plant update video, just because I feel like I'm like doing more of plant updates than I am actually just like a day in a life. And it's only like 9 o'clock in the morning right now, and so we still have a long day ahead of us. But so another plant update is this little, I think this is an alocasia. I'll put the name of all the plants I'm showing on the bottom, somewhere down here. But yeah, my grandpa's like right there. So you might hear him. He's talking to his dogs. But so yeah, this little alocasia, I believe this is an alocasia, is living in this little Japanese little pot. Well, it's not a pot. It's like a little trinket that my grandma gave me, and it's super cute. I don't know, I really love it. I just love the stories that these little like Japanese designs tell, or just the, I don't know, just they're super simple looking and they're super cute. And this one definitely goes back, way back, like the actual vase itself, and it's just filled with sphagmos, which I thought it was like super dry, so I was gonna say I should probably water it. But this is a cutting that I got from a friend, and so yeah, I think it's super cute, one of my favorites. And then I'm also going to show you, I think I'm going to show you this philodendron right here, probably one of my favorite indoor plants that I do have. Okay, so one of the reasons why I was kind of shy to kind of show my room is I'm just gonna say it. So we do have this trailer that's right out here. My grandparents live in it because we are building them a house over there. So it's kind of like, you know, they're living in here for a little bit and then they're gonna move over there, and then this trailer is gonna be out of here. So just mind it. Just think that there's a green pasture, not a trailer. So but anyways, back to the updates. So this is my philodendron micans, and I put some string, like a fishing wire, that's across over here, and so it looks like it's kind of just like growing you know, kind of like in the air when you back up a lot. It definitely does not look like that on camera. But yeah, so it's in this pot that I got at Lowe's. I buy a lot of my plants and pots at Lowe's. And then, yeah, so it goes in here, and then it just goes on, and it's growing, and there's a new leaf coming. I'm trying to focus. And then, but yeah, I just really like how it looks. It's has like a red tone, and yeah, definitely one of my favorite plants. I think I'm going to cut it here. I was thinking I was gonna do like a whole entire day vlog kind of thing, but I don't know. I don't really have anything going on today. I shouldn't have done it on a day that I was like, or recorded it on a day that I was actually going around places and actually doing things. But today I am basically staying home all day, and there's really nothing I gotta do with plants. So I hope you guys understand. I swear I will post like a long vlog. But for now, it's just gonna be a morning, kind of like come along with me, you know, in the morning as a regular person. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And if you love planting content and want to be kind of vlog content, you definitely need to subscribe. You don't have to, but if you want to. So yeah, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.